more than 2,800 attendees interact with over 90 global economic and financial leaders at Hong Kong's Asian Financial Forum 2016. Prominent figures discuss the world's major economic issues and challenges. Among them, keynote speaker Dr. Bernanke, who oversaw US economic policy from 2006 to 2014.
From the US perspective, what we have is a fairly solid but moderate recovery in the US, powered by households and construction, residential building and the like. The major industrial economies, Europe and Japan, are growing but very slowly. And in the emerging world, related to the slowdown in China, we see some pressure on some of those countries.
The global economy was the focus of a panel discussion on the first day of the forum.
2016 will be a complex year. It will also be a volatile year, and it's obviously started off with that level of volatility. Having said that, overall we're still expecting global growth to be of the order of about 2.5% GDP growth.
The event's theme, Asia Shaping the New Paradigm for Growth, attracted the media in depth and featured panel discussions, exhibitions, workshops and popular deal flow sessions. Key business figures from Southeast Asian countries offered assessments on the November 2015 formulation of the ASEAN Economic Community.
I think now people try to take a look about ASEAN more than before. Yeah. Why? It's because even though now ASEAN is still quite okay in terms of growth. Examples like Philippines growth very well, Indonesia slowed down but not so impacted by the situation. I think other countries is also quite bullish in terms of growth.
Despite a challenging global economic outlook, Indonesia and Thailand could move ahead in 2016, in Thailand's case due to deep restructuring of the economy.
In order to speed up the process, we have identified some of the industries with innovation, with high value added, which do not depend traditionally on cheap labor, because we no longer have cheap labor, so that it would serve as a new engine of growth for the Thai economy.
China's Belt and Road Initiative was another major issue discussed throughout the forum, including at a breakfast panel showcasing Hong Kong's role as a superconnector. In fact, ASEAN integration could also see member countries like Thailand benefit from Belt and Road developments across an even wider region.
Being the center of this Greater Mekong sub-region, we are strategically positioned to take advantage of the Chinese new initiative. The investment they talk about would benefit us tremendously.
Speakers refer to the Belt and Road advantages to come.
I'm certainly in favor of efforts to improve infrastructure, to increase trade, to increase economic integration, and that's the goal of this, so I think that's good. The effects will be depending on the implementation, how efficient it is.
It is something that we're specifically looking at because we have one of the top 5 infrastructure and project financing teams of any bank globally, and we spend a lot of time financing the emerging markets and financing exactly the kind of geographies in which the One Belt, One Road initiative will run through. So this is a business opportunity that actually at HSBC we're quite heavily focused on.
Hong Kong's own economic outlook came under the spotlight in the context of the rise in US interest rates and the SAR's pegged rate against the US dollar.
Now we expected HSBC, the Fed, to raise rates probably by another 2 lots of 25 basis points in 2016 and potentially another 2 lots of 25 basis points in 2017. Now that level of rate rise Hong Kong can easily manage its way through. That is not a significant issue at all to Hong Kong, either its economy or indeed the property market.
For sure, the 2-day Asian Financial Forum 2016 left its mark on speakers for its quality and connections.
This year is actually, again, very well attended by the great and the good of both the business community, academia and government. This is a very important conference that focuses Hong Kong as a leading international financial centre within the Asia-Pacific region.
Very high level of energy, and you're seeing that here among the participants and speakers. So it's a pleasure for me to be here. I've enjoyed it, and certainly this is one of the areas of the world where the most interesting things, economically speaking, are going on for sure.